Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote. Welcome you back to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis for our Russia campaign. Now, if you remember our last episode, we have been rebuilding our army, and we're making a bit of a gamble plan, which could have very interesting consequences, if you will, for us. Now, what we are planning is to hit the Ottomans hard and fast. They are out of manpower, completely spent. We've got 10k, and the Commonwealth is mostly relying on mercs, but that's okay. They're building back up. They would help us. The Ottomans are down to 70k, and we've got a good 10k ourselves. And in fact, if we do at least one stack of, well, we're probably planning two, of emergency mercenaries, that will help our stack here. Okay, there's that stack. You know, they're going to go, let's say, Adoro. Is there anything? Alright, here we'll definitely get the manpower recovery speed going. And, okay, so we don't have the tech advantage on the Ottomans anymore, but they are at war with AQ. That is where all of their lack of manpower is going. They've got a 4 on AQ. They're starting to spend on mercenaries, but once again, they are flat out on manpower. Let's check their country. They are making cash, 366, so they would probably blow a lot of it on mercs. But with them actually already being in another war, meaning a lot of their people are always there. The Commonwealth, like I said, they're in on it, so right now we've got a 78 with their 72 against the Ottomans 77. So we basically double them, not counting allies. Right now, the Ottomans have, looks like Najd, Iraq, and Tunis. And we don't know Najd, but Iraq and Tunis only add about 20k themselves, unless they're blowing through their stuff too. Najd, once again, yeah. Tunis has 11. And Iraq adds 8. So that's 19. Iraq is high on manpower, but they're only infantry, and Tunis is only infantry as well. Literally all mercenaries. So they must be broke or something, and they're dealing with a bunch of peasants, so they're probably effectively out of this. They might only be in this as far as boats go. Now, we do have our own, but they're all trade fleet. We'll have them and them go to home. In fact, we'll just have them just chill out here in right now. Okay. Because the idea is we need to take we need to hit the Ottomans now before they build up, because they still haven't taken quantity ideas. We have the force limit on them. We have 78, we have 116. But they did grab a chunk of Egypt, so their force limit is, I believe, $120. Nope, still at 109. I haven't cored anything yet. So, if we take at least this region and then move, and that'll crack the Ottomans. Maybe we can even split off some countries. Because we were talking about the southern way into Rome is through Naples. And that might be just the best, just a whole gaggle of interesting. All right, so let's do this. We've got our men ready. These guys will probably take the Pontic. Yeah, these guys will just grab the Crimean, and the rest will be here. This is a big risk. We've only got 10k, so let's wait. Let's wait till December. We are losing a bit of cash because war reps went down, but the Ottomans. Okay, it looks like they sniffed the wins here. They are out of mercenaries and only running on manpower now, so that's actually good. The Commonwealth. So that is the other reason why we can hit them now. So let's check. We'd still get the Commonwealth, and they'd only have Najd helping them. We don't know how big Najd is, but yeah. Okay, so we have a crap load of those. Let's put it for Majar for right now, because that'll be easy to take and hold. Because Kirim has a Fort 2. It is not mothballed. Okay, so we've got 10k manpower. They've got Squatola. Alright, we've got to do this now if we're going to. So in fact, we'll actually just do Azov. No? Majar. Okay. Stop arguing with yourself and just... Alright, let's do this! Alright. And thus, the Great Russian-Ottoman War began. Now, of course, the Commonwealth is going to grab Crimean land. And, well, that's fine. Let's at least take Azov and Kizlyar. No, okay, we're going to take Azov because otherwise I'll do that. So right now the Commonwealth will probably be our best buffer against the Ottomans. If they can take enough of Greece and cut them off, then we'll just be focused on Anatolia proper. Now, we don't want them to take too much of Greece, because we need to have Greece. Greece is basically our shortcut to Naples. Otherwise, it'll be a little bit longer, but we'll see what we can do, as always. We have two... Apparently, we only have one general, because the other guy died. That's fine. We should be carpet sieging, I know, but right now, kind of need to do this just to... Oh, if they could take Constantinople, that'd be great. Yeah, just as I thought. Okay, so we'll take Yiddish school just to keep it out of... I am perfectly fine with giving Mansour to the Commonwealth. That's fine, because they're probably not going to grab anything else. Let's just take Astrakhan here. Because once Kirim falls, that's good. Alright, we do have the first potential there. They've got a frontier in Shildir. I think that's how you pronounce it. Shiladir. And they have... Okay, so let's look at the tail of the tape. Right now, we have 100k. That's twice, just about twice there. Najd is putting in 5k, 3k, and 1k. So they're putting in less. They're putting in 9. Now, we have right now we're actually gaining manpower. The Ottomans they're starting to merc up. They can only go up to 110. They actually have more than we do right now. We can always throw in some mercs ourselves. The Commonwealth is entirely merc fuel. That's the problem here. But we do have a 2% on them. We can take a couple of... Oh. Let's see if we can pull out in time. Probably not. Actually, can we force march? No. Oh, this is not good. This isn't going to be good. Yep, they're gonna... Now, it looks like they're doing good in holding them off for right now. And meanwhile, let's keep making Siberia again. We are actually doing chunkified. Okay, let's see if we can get... Okay, we can get out there. Okay, that's fine. So we're losing about 5k manpower there. Okay, and at least the Commonwealth... Nope. Alright, so let's see if we can get a good win here. Probably not. Okay. Ah, damn it! Okay, this is unfortunately the risks we figured were going to happen. Another stack of 10. Our manpower with that is basically gone. We're going to have to use all 3 of our stacks here now. Because, well... Really? Yep. Okay, we have, well, we'll see what happens there. We have a win. Let's see if we can press it. Okay, we can press that win, probably, getting in here. Sorry about the quietness here, folks. This is, unfortunately, end up kind of focusing quite a bit with this, rough situations like this. Okay, we can't get there, so that's where they're just going to run from. Okay, good. Astracon's fault, so now we have a 13%. Means we're getting minorly sad horse from the Turks. Ah, perfect. We've got Crimea proper has cleared. And as we inch further and further east, 17%. And now these guys can come into the fray. In fact, we can use them as sort of a opening gambit here. Try and take the Trebizond there. Okay, so this wall now can actually take that completely. They are down to a medium, and they are bleeding. That's good to see. You know what? We're gonna take that last discipline. So we got now we have a discipline of what, 115? And we'll probably end up taking some loans, and that's gonna have to be. We've got 110% discipline now. And the loans are just gonna have to happen. Okay, unfortunately, Fog of War is still going on, but we are making some good gains. Constantinople's down to -21, and we're going to take that last piece. In fact, let's split these guys in half to completely clear all land down here. Yeah, so now we got Cherskya and there, so that's about 20k from the Commonwealth that got freed up. Okay, can we take care? No, but it's 42 there. You know what? All right, so we got 42 stacked right there. I think that's most of their remaining army. And they are bleeding mercenaries. We still have a combined on them. Najd is nowhere to be seen. And they're at 19. Oh. Let's see if we can get them in there. Unfortunately, we'll be the defenders on this. And, oh no. Is there a chance we can clear out? Oh no, we still have the triple star. We still have the triple star there. Nope. Okay, come on. There we go. Yep, that's... Okay, let's fall back to this. Yeah, we're gonna have to fall back. That's fine. Let me see what we can do. Okay, so we'll start doing some consolidations. Alright, so our force limit is unfortunately down to 59, but that's fine. I don't know where our 3-star general got to. Okay, maybe we can stay here and get some, yeah, let's stick around. Right now we're at 20%. Actually, 19. Okay. Oh, that's probably from blockading. The Commonwealth has a 21 stack just floating around somewhere. Now, we see the Constantinople is almost falling. Come on. Do it. Yes! 34%, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have loans. But, wow, they're actually starting to give us some land. Oh, this is good seeing them at 30%. I don't know how much we can get. Okay, so that's an argument of 62. We could get like that, for instance. I'm thinking we want to release, though. Achaia. Because if we can release some nations, boy, will that tick them off. We don't want a great horde. I think Greece itself. Okay. Okay, if we give that back, we can release both of those nations. Take a little bit of cash. I don't know if that'll really do much. Could almost do Albania too, but that would only take 3 out. Actually, let me think about this really quickly. Okay, so clear off, right? So we get the whole cash. What is the best we can argue? Syria? No. That's a high war score anyway. Actually, let's do it by diplomatic power cost or prestige. Okay. Crimea wouldn't do it. Well, that's a lot for Crimea. Syria, no. Byzantium, no. Bulgaria? No, that would only help the Commonwealth. Karaman might be. AQ, eh. Armenia, no. Dulkadir, no. Trying to find a land that we might be able to, like, take advantage of. Georgia could be. We're close enough to them we could vassalize them, and it would actually work. Let's see. Crete, no. Trebizond, no. That's only the one there. Ramazan is only the one there as well. And then Great Horde, no. Okay. So let's do... I think in Armenia, right? No. That won't do any good. Georgia? Okay, so if we release Georgia, that's these 4. We've got the arguments for it right now. We can get some cash, which would just do a few little bit, and then say take Azov. Or, no, because, well, we can do that. That's 105. Okay. So that's something to think about. If we clear Armenia, because that would be not much to them, but it would still be a nice way to get in there, and then we could potentially ally, maybe vassalize. Okay. We've got a 34% now to 35. Can't really do anything to cash. And we're kind of down on men. Ooh, sad horse. That's happy. So we can't get... Okay, so let's do that. Let's check this again. So we get them to release... not Albania. Armenia, right? Armenia. No, it was Georgia. I'm sorry. Okay, so we get them to release Georgia. 6352. We could take a piece of land. We could take Azov. And then... I'd love to do war reps. So, right now, that's 3 votes in favor without anything else. Okay, so let's see what else we can get. Right now, they're at 35 again. Because we're holding on to that. 65 to 60. Okay. So we take 165 bucks, which actually would help us repay that loan. We take Azov. Just sort of a kind of token grab. Actually, we get both. No. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we take not Azov, but Bori and Agdia here. Actually, can we take both of those? Not quite. Because if we get that, then we can actually definitely touch Armenia here. And then vassalize them. 40. Perfect. Okay. Let's get a little bit greedy. Right now, we're at 35% with that. They've only got a 14, and then they get a 4. Okay. Don't know how many gains we're going to make with this. Okay. So this, I think, would be it. We take these 2 pieces of land for ourselves. Yes, it's not much, but it's a token. That gives us a little bit more Black Sea. And we touch Georgia. That's the important thing. Georgia should be happy to us, and I would love for us to take advantage of that and grab them. Plus, it looks like we got some Crimean separatists about to fire. So if we can, they could vassalize these guys. It gives us basically, effectively, 6 pieces off of the Ottomans. Wish we could get some more cash, but that's not going to happen. All right, so we do that. Once again, this was as much to establish things as anything. Georgia does like us. We'll ally with them, and they'll take a vassalization. So we need to ally them, royal marriage, and then vassalize, and scadaboosh! We've got another big chunk to do against the Ottomans. Once again, this was just testing the waters, if you will. Excellent. We've got, free people there. That's always fun. We've got 131. So royal marriage. And basically a little bit of improved relations, and we can vassalize them. No sweat. You are seriously kidding me. This is bad timing for that, buddies. All right. All right. This is an excellent strategic plan. Now, we'll still be pressing the issue against Sweden, and we'll still be pressing the issue against the Livonians. But, right now, we just we sliced into the Ottomans. That's actually good, because we still have the Mamluks having their buddies, and if something happens, we'll probably just peel off on them. Looks like the Ethiopians might actually be a power here, because they're going on both sides. That's good. We have Mamlukian separatists and the Ottomans, so that might even split back to the Mamluks. And the Ottomans are bankrupt on manpower. That's the most important thing of all. Speaking of manpower, let's kill these guys. We're down to 35 of 8. We're down only 10k because of a lot of consolidation. So, yeah. But we can pay off. Nope. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's do it that way. we'll do a little bit of corruption paying of the loan. So we'll go back to 12. And let's give perm. A perm. And then we can lower these guys. And then we immediately, as soon as we start getting manpower, we start cranking those 20 stacks again. Because we need to press this advantage. Badly. Ooh, an excellent mister. 40, 40, 40. So it's like rigorous researchers plus a spy network a spy master on top. That's nifty. And what can we do here? We can get shipbuilding time, but closer onto yearly corruption -10. Ooh. Alright. So right now the Georgians are close to taking that vassalization. They're at 172. You know what? Let's kick it a little bit easier. We could do the influence. Easiest way to do this. Transfer trade power. If anything, that'll give us some cash. Boom, 185. And then probably military access. Hey, that's nifty. 188. Oh, we accidentally hit Shervon, that's why. And we'll give them... There we go. There's the... Oh, well. Okay, so we did it after we didn't need to. Whatever. But that allows us to take them as vassals. Ah, perfect. Let's do... They can't do... Well, you know what? Let's do some manpower. Get some cash. Nope, we'll do manpower. Excellent. Excellent. And with that manpower, we'll probably end up cranking it pretty well. Boom. Now, we need to build a fort around here. Oh, 5,000 manpower. Thank you very much, Poland. And because we've got some Strelsby ready to go, let's see. I thought we had a second. So we have one Strelsby unit. That can go away. Okay, split you in half. We do have some separatists that need dealing with. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Do we have any cores on Sweden? We have... I thought we had a core. Looked like we had a core. Okay. Actually, we have... Oh, that's us. Okay. Alright, let's put a core on Sweden and then try and force them to give it to us. I know we could do that with the Livonians. We could probably do that with Revolve. But probably not a good idea. Ooh. Actually, why don't we do that? Threat and War. Get Revolve. They'll give us Revolve. They'll give us 5 years. Because we do want Revolve. Well, let's do that. Boom. Ooh, that gives us another 4 even. And we'll core it. And there we go. So that's one way to, to grab land. Just grab it. We've lost it, but that's okay. We only have a truce for 5 years with them. It's just this way we can still do both of our plans while still, basically, without wasting the manpower. We'll do tax just for a little bit. Oh, speaking of things that need happening, boost that stability, huh? Okay. Because the plans here is now that we've got a front here in Anatolia to try and press the Ottomans again and again and again. Alright. You guys can go protect trade in Baltic. Check the trade in Crimea. You... I guess the Baltic. whole trade fleet now. A lot of them going to the Baltic. All right, it's a bit of a long episode, but oh, such progress has been made. Such progress has been made. And at little to no cost of good Russian bodies. Oh, perfect. Okay, we will do that, Strelsby, then. Hey, people just keep wanting to go to Tomsk. Excellent. So that's where we're gonna put a pin in here. Wow, apparently we just got 24 Strelsby. Streltsy. And it didn't even increase the stability much. Excellent! That was just for free. And we've already gotten back to a force limit of 69. We're going to park them right on Storoka. Where's Soroka? Right there. Going to park them there. West Tunguska now makes copper. Okay. Boom. Boom. And East Tunguska can exist now. Don't mind spending the Diplo power on this. Okay, so such progress has been made. The Ottomans are licking their wounds. They're down to 57. In fact, it'd be interesting to roll right over them again, if we can, in... So, 7 years, we might roll right over them again. They're guaranteeing Hungary. Good for them. And they're now allied with Cyprus and Najd. By then, we might actually have the Mamluks to come in with us. Yeah, we bought 5 favors, so that should be definitely the 5 there. Our only problem is we did take the extra thing, so our Miltech might be 1 down, because they're still at 12, so there we go. Okay, so the Ottomans are our biggest beef. If we plow through them to get to Naples and Rome, we might have Rome before the 1700s. All right, so that's something to look forward to, class, as we keep making Russia bigger and bigger and bigger, and still may not get to that, because I think you have to have the whole Siberian coast. We'll see. We are closer. We're like 3 provinces away. And Tomsk is actually about to clear, which allows us to get this, and this, and that. So we can spend the Diplo to get 4 more colonies. Oh man, is the colonization thing kind of broken for Russia? Yeah, it goes a little bit slower, but considering we are making 65 now. And still have, well, 4 more years for the golden era, but it's still a golden era. It's only a 10% boost on those things, so boom. All right, so I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day, class. And with that, class dismissed.